We end the week with Steve Hartman and a confrontation between a cop and a criminal. It may sound like the start of an all too familiar story, but this one takes a couple of unexpected turns on the road.
They were the bitterest of enemies. For more than a decade, here on the streets of Milwaukee, two men shared a mutual disgust. One was a hard-nosed cop named Ray Robakowski.
I wasn't a social worker, I was a police officer. My job was to take care of what needed to be taken care of.
Which is why you didn't like him.
Oh, definitely didn't.
The other,
No.
a drug dealer and gangbanger named Jacob Macklin. Jacob got arrested so many times you can watch him grow old in his mugshots. And it was that career thug and this officer who sat down one day over a cup of coffee. The district attorney's office arranged it.
The meeting was to see if cop and criminal could work together and come up with a way to get out of this vicious cycle. But neither guy was buying it. Ray was only here because his boss made him come, and Jacob was tricked into coming, told he had a job interview. So they basically just glared at each other the entire time.
What were you thinking?
You're gonna screw up and I'm gonna find you and put you back.
He was dead set on putting you back in jail.
Yeah. I'm glad he changed his mind.
Well, you changed his mind.
Yeah.
Eventually, over the next couple months, Jacob proved to Ray that he wanted to get a job and turn his life around.
He sent me on maybe 14 or 15 interviews in 2 weeks. And one of them was Community Warehouse.
Community Warehouse is a nonprofit home improvement store that hires ex-cons and teaches them job skills.
Which one did they pay for?
Jacob started working here 8 years ago and is now on the management team. To this day, he can't thank Ray enough.
You grateful?
Very. Oh man, very.
He said very at least half a dozen times.
Very much so.
And as for that very helpful cop, he retired from the police force last year.
But you still wanted to work. You wanted a job.
Yeah?
So who did you turn to for work?
Jacob Macklin. And he laughed. Now he held the cards. But I mean, I wanted to be here.
Through Community Warehouse, with his new friend Jacob, Ray has now helped more than a dozen other ex-cons leave their past behind.
Is Ray a different guy than he was when you first met
Oh,
him?
definitely. Oh, did I say that too loud?
Pretty loud.
Jacob, of course, is equally unrecognizable. Today, his only high-speed chases are around swing sets. He's got 4 kids and has vowed the cycle stops with him. All proof that if you can find the trust, sometimes your enemies can be your best allies. Steve Hartman, on the road in Milwaukee.
And that's the CBS Evening News for tonight. For all of us at CBS News all around the world, I'm Scott Pelley, and I'll see you Sunday on 60 Minutes. Good night.